As somebody who's been in the culinary industry for a while, do you think it's important to serve ethically sourced ingredients and to put those into your dishes to serve to your customers?
I do, yes. I think we have an obligation, being in a position of power, of saying where we're going to spend our money, where we're going to buy our food from. As chefs, that we need to have we have an obligation to make sure that we do that as best that we possibly can.
So you would say that ethically sourced translates to higher quality then?
Absolutely, yeah. So ethnically sourced would be, in my mind, would translate to higher quality. A farmer who cares enough about his staff and his products to go those extra distances, spend that extra money to create ethnically sourced food, that will translate directly into flavor.
Now, do you think for the average consumer, Joe Blow, do you think that he or she should care about where their ingredients for their food is coming from? Do you think they should look for ethically sourced ingredients?
I do, yeah, I do. And I think there's a number of reasons for that. One of them is a health concern. Food that is raised without hormones or antibiotics or chemicals and stuff does tend to be healthier for you. And when we're talking about something you're eating every day over your entire lifetime, it accumulates. And if you have accumulated a lot of negative food, then it will show up later in your life when your health starts to naturally deteriorate as you get older.
Now, for people coming into the restaurant industry, should sourcing ethically be a high priority for them, or should they look for cheaper ingredients? If I'm a new restaurant owner, should I be looking for ethically sourced ingredients? I suppose it depends on what you want to do, but
it ultimately breaks down to your business model and where you see your target clientele base and those sort of things. But your first question should always be, where does it come from? And that question doesn't, if it falls within your business model of it's coming from overseas somewhere where you don't know how it's being raised, and you're okay with that, then ultimately go ahead and serve it. But if you ask that question and you're not okay with it, then that's where you need to readjust. So as a new restaurant owner, it's up to you to decide where that falls in your priority list.